and welcome. Health advice can get so complicated, right? So let's forget all that. Today, we're going to build something simple, something powerful, your own daily health blueprint. We're going to break down the key pillars that can totally reshape your day, one small, easy habit at a time. All right, let's dive in.
So, right off the bat, a quick question for you. As we walk through this blueprint, just kind of keep a mental checklist. Which of these pillars are you already crushing? And maybe, which one could be an easy win to add to your day? Remember, this is not about being perfect. It's all about making progress. Okay, so we're starting where every day begins, the morning. But this isn't just about dragging yourself out of bed. It's about waking up with purpose. What you do in these first few moments, well, that's what builds the momentum for the entire rest of the day. So what does a great morning kickstart actually look like? Well, it's a simple but seriously powerful three-part combo. First, you wake up your body with water. Second, you give it some fuel for the day ahead. And third, you just center your mind with a few deep breaths. This little trio doesn't just start your day, it really sets you on a path for success. Think about it. After 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep, your body is basically running on fumes. That first glass or two of water, it's not just about quenching your thirst. It's like hitting the reboot switch for your entire system. It wakes up your metabolism, gets your digestion going. Honestly, it's probably the simplest habit with the biggest and most immediate payoff you could possibly have. All right, you're hydrated, you're centered. Now let's talk about the fuel for the main part of your day. This is all about those little choices that either keep your energy and focus high or have you crashing and burning by 3 p.m. We've all been there, right? And really, it all boils down to this one core choice we make over and over again. On one side, you've got real fuel, vibrant, packed with nutrients. On the other side, you've got the stuff that drains you. Processed foods that give you that quick sugar rush followed by that inevitable, awful crash. It's really the difference between sustained energy and just a quick, temporary fix. And let's just zoom in on the power of produce for a second. Yeah, we all know about vitamins and minerals, that's a given. But the real magic, it's in the antioxidants. Think of them as your body's personal defense squad, fighting off daily stress and inflammation. Every colorful fruit or vegetable you eat is like sending in a little maintenance crew to protect your cells. It's amazing. Now, let's talk about a number that can absolutely change your day. 30. That's it, just 30 minutes of movement. And look, this doesn't have to be some intense, grueling workout. We're talking about a brisk walk to clear your head, maybe some yoga, or even just a good stretch. The goal here is consistency, not intensity. It's just enough to boost your mood and energize your body. For anyone who sits at a desk all day, this is a total game changer. Our bodies just weren't designed to be stuck in a chair for 8 hours straight. Just set a timer on your phone, get up every hour, stretch your legs, look away from the screen. It'll keep you from getting stiff, it reduces eye strain, and believe it or not, it actually makes you more productive. Okay, we've kicked off the morning, we've fueled the day, and now we get to the most underrated part of the whole blueprint, the evening wind down. This is where you consciously shift from doing to just being. It's about giving your body and your mind a chance to recover and get ready for tomorrow. And here it is, maybe the most critical number for your recovery. 7 to 8. Sleep is not just downtime. This is when your body and brain are working overtime, repairing muscles, locking in memories, and basically upgrading your immune system. Trying to win by sleeping less isn't a badge of honor. It's like telling your body's most important maintenance crew to take the night off. And you know what's running through your mind right before you drift off makes a huge difference in your sleep quality. Having a positive mindset isn't just some fluffy idea. It's a powerful tool for lowering stress. Just a simple practice like thinking of 1 or 2 things you're grateful for can literally shift your brain out of panic mode and into rest mode. It just paves the way for truly deep, restorative sleep. And finally, let's pull back and look at the big picture principles that kind of weave through everything we've just talked about. These aren't just for the morning or evening. They're the foundational habits that hold this entire blueprint together. So this breaks it down really simply. On one side, you have the practices to embrace good hygiene, that's your first line of defense, and gratitude, which can totally reframe your mental state. And on the other side, the things to consciously limit or avoid because, well, they actively work against all the other good stuff you're doing. It's all about balance, adding the good and subtracting the bad. So that's the blueprint, but listen, the goal here is not to do all of these things perfectly tomorrow. That's just overwhelming. Instead, look back at everything we just talked about and ask yourself this one simple question.
What is the one pillar, the one small change that you can build your tomorrow on? Because that's how a blueprint becomes reality, one single brick at a time.